Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to week 3 of Winter League. Our first game, the 8:30 game, features Dippin Dots facing off against Scoober Diving. Both teams coming in at 0-2, so one of the winless teams will leave with a win, the other will remain winless. Disc is pulled by Josh Swanson for the first point of the game. Fielded by Stitch there. Back to Stitch now from Mitch. Looking open side. He swings it open side to Libby. Libby now on the line. Libby looks up line. Now she's looking back to swing. Now she goes straight cut to Stitch, but it's out too far and too low. Wendy to pick it up. Swung to Josh Swanson into Sierra Swanson. Sierra to Liz. Liz looks forehand. Liz forehand again up to Swanson. Swanson to the end zone to Chris for the point. 1-0 for Dippin Dots. All right, pulled in for Swanson. Pull fielded in the end zone. Now in the middle to Mitch. Mitch looks long to Stitch, but it's D'd by Chris. A nice D in the middle. Now back to Dippin Dots. Wendy throws it up to Benish. Benish brings it in. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Swanson for the point. Brings it in 2-0 Dippin Dots. Off a nice D by Chris there. So Swanson to pull it for Dippin Dots, leading 2-0 over Scoober Diving. Nice pull down the line. They're going to stay in. Brought down by Libby. Can't see that far. Franz back to Libby. Now Libby fakes up line. Swings it to Ryan Franz.
That's not Ryan.
Oh, that's not Ryan Franz. Everyone's too far away now. Franz isn't even on this team. Oh well. In the middle to Stitch. Stitch looking long. It goes up. But it is out of reach of Libby. Sierra to bring it in for Dippin Dots. That's the second one that's come like right here. Swanson had scored a point on that last one, like right in front of us.
Wow, that's so cool.
Why are you here? I did this to move away from you. Chris, Sierra brings it in with Jimmy as the, ooh, nice layout, but a miss. Ellie Jackson. All right, the Ryan Franz doppelganger brings it in. Throw goes up. Out of reach again. Another bladey throw. I thought he might have had it within his grasp.
You're not that brittle.
Had he laid out, that would have been a catch.
Mm-hmm. So tall Jimmy to get us going. Dippin Dots.
High Jimmy is the proper term, I believe.
High Jimmy.
Tall.
I've heard tall Jimmy.
I heard. I I'm pretty sure it's tall.
That makes sense, I guess.
I think either one would
I
work.
think high is funny, though.
It makes him seem like he's tall and big.
Why are you talking?
And stone.
That can't be mean to me.
Swanson with a huck to Benish. Oops. Oh!
Yeah.
I did capture that just barely. Oh, he's not in. Or is he in? He's in.
Who did he just sky?
I don't know that guy.
Some guy.
All right, the point is scored. 3-0 Dippin Dots on 3 breaks. So 3-0 in favor of Dippin Dots. Alex Hunt to pull. And here it goes. Brought in on the left sideline.
Lay him out!
In the middle to,
Come on, Benish!
oh, that's Eli. Eli up line. This is a great view. That's a nice throw. Nick Bean for the, oh, he doesn't get up at the right time. Future was all over it. It looks like Bean kind of played off of Future's attempt there. I'm making a concerted effort to not say launch as many times, because I think I said it 1,000 times last week. It was the only word I used to throw for throws. Future brings it in. Throw goes up. Back to Future. Future long. Is anyone there? Benish is there, but it's Deed. Long throw on the sideline. Nobody home. Eli not able to catch up. It was a low throw. Future.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. It was the
Same thing.
Swung to, I forget this gentleman's name. Turn. I don't know what happened there. Score. For Scoober diving, 3-1 now the count. And Corey has brought Megan to the game, ladies and gentlemen.
I felt like I was there.
Score is 3-1. Nick Bean to pull it for Dippin' Dots. And the pull goes up. Right side. Disc up to Wendy, handling in the middle. Wendy throws to Swanson. No, Future, gosh. I can't see anything. Future swings it back to Wendy. Wendy wants it long. Future brings it in, tracks down the curve of the throw. Now Future looking around, open side. Actually, I don't know what side that was. Downfield situations. So 4-1 for Dippin' Dots. A downfield situation where the defense is unorganized. I didn't finish my thought. 4-1 Dippin' Dots. Wendy pulls it.
Who's my team? I don't know, dead. Who cares?
Mitch to bring the pull in. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I don't know. Bethel
Swung to Libby. Libby to Noel. Noel back to Libby. Libby long upfield.
He's like working or something.
And brings it in for the point. 4-2. Dippin' Dots leads. That was a different one.
Probably shouldn't be telling these stories.
That's alright. I can mute it.
What's this for?
Stitch throws the pull up. It is 4-2 in favor of Dippin' Dots. And Sierra going to track it down. Going to let it land. She's a little bit thinned. Swung to Wendy. In the back of the end zone.
Get her out of there.
Nice throw to Swanee. Nice cut by Swanee. Throw goes to Sierra, but she kind of give us the old turnover. Libby with the disc, looking break side. Now up. Nice throw by Libby. Leads after the break by Scoober diving. Pull goes up. See, I think Scoober diving should be blue and Dippin' Dots should be white. This is all the colors are messed up. Who picked this crap? Future with the disc in the middle. Upfield to nice attempt by Swanee, but it was just out in front. Stitch able to have the easy D. Eli with the disc throws under to Stitch as I swing too far past. Stitch back to the middle.
That's the Bayunt.
That's Bayunt. Okay, Bayunt with the disc now in the middle. Looks break side around to Nick Bean. Bean a couple yards out. Bean inside. Nice throw, but not able to bring it in.
I declare that Bayunt's name should be changed to Mr. Dubai.
Mr. Dubai.
Yes.
Like, I'm so happy I'm not in Iowa. Like,
Why?
Why would you want to be in Iowa? Who wants to be in Iowa?
terrible. I mean, the caffeine clinic itself would have been great. The 10-hour drive on my birthday, not so great.
In that
10-hour
shitty
drive-
snow.
Yeah, and the 10-hour drive Sunday night before.
Future brings it back into play. Throw under to, is that Ellie?
Yes.
Okay, Ellie open side to Swanee. Swanee open side to Sierra. Oh, that's not Sierra, but Paige.
Yes.
Paige.
Picking up.
I've called everyone the wrong name because I can't see
I
anyone.
think that's funnier if you call her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stitch.
Pick up against our team.
Swings to Bean.
That's okay. We're gonna pick
He's
up
picking up on my
JT.
team?
Bean right back to Stitch in the middle. Stitch with the throw in the go. And throw goes around to Eli. Nice grab by Eli. And floats it over the top to Stitch. He's in for the point. 4-4. Shoot, I already lost track of the score. I think it's 4-4 because...
No, it's 4-3.
No. I think it's 4-4. That last one was 4-3.
4-4?
You're 4-4.
Yes.
4-4 all deadlocked after Dippin' Dots jumped out to the early lead. There's Ryan France. So Ryan France not playing in this game, actually.
No, I mean she's down with it.
Wendy going to let this one sail out the back of the end zone.
Like negative for it. She's down with the cloud.
Wendy brings the disc back in
Do I get the
eventually. All right, now we're in here.
For this year. Our waivers are.
When you look in break side, sort of double teamed. Throw to Swanson. Swanson long to Future. Oh, he didn't bring it in. Shoot. We need highlight reel material, and it's just not happening.
What's your name on set?
Yeah, I should probably get out of the way for that.
It wouldn't be a frisbee event if I
Well, I'm in the goal, so they're gonna run into
Yeah.
something.
There's not too much else that can go.
Yeah. I better start slowing down by this
Maybe you
point.
caught it, Bayon.
Swanson on the offense on the corner. Upfield, Wendy.
Lefty.
And Wendy launches down the field. Future to receive. Future can't bring it in again.
Is it possible Dippin' Dots might be the only other team that hucks more than us?
It's possible.
No. That whole.
There are a bunch of Jack Artests. Bayunt along to Noel.
Oh, probably out.
Shoot. I'm in the goal too far.
Amir said he broke this.
There was a call, so I'm glad that if I was going to miss it, it was going to be on a called point or a called score there. Coming back to Bayunt on the left sideline.
Everybody's perfectly healthy. Because Timmy asked me about life last week. He's like,
What? I have complete control of my body at all times. Throw to Bayonne in the end zone. Brought in.
I might consider that a luck throw.
Camera said that I was panning too fast, so sorry if it was too fast, everyone. 5-4 for Scoober diving. No, yes. 5-4 in favor of Scoober diving.
You almost missed that.
I know, I got to it though. Pull out the back. Corey, I have your shirt, finally. It's in my car. Wendy open to Liz. Liz to Ellie. Ellie dumps it to Jimmy. Benish cuts long, nothing available. There's a bug near me. Deed by Bayonne. I'm sorry I missed that because there's a bug near me. Stitch. Throws it inside to Eli. Eli looking hammer. And caught for the point. 6-4 now for Scoober diving. 4 coming off of a timeout called by Dippin' Dots. And Scoober diving scored 4 straight now. Up 2 here in our first game. Stitch to pull it. And it's a nice pull heading towards me. Going to be brought in by Future. Future immediately over to the middle. And to Swanson. Swanson long. Who's home? Chris is there, and he brings it in. Not in though. So he's on the left cone. Looking open side now, looks break side around. Nice throw and catch by Ellie for the point. 6-5 in favor of Scoober diving. So Swanson pulls 5 for Dippin' Dots, 6 for Scoober diving. Bayonne with the disc. Too close here. There we go. Eli with the disc now. Looking forehand up to Stitch to Libby. Libby up line. Nice grab by Bayonne. I think he was in. Was he in the end zone? Yes, he was. So now 7-5. Big Bean to pull 7-5. Leading is Scoober diving. Wendy to receive the pull. And it's inbounds. Nice pull by Nick Bean. in the middle to Sierra. Sierra, ooh, nice throw. I think there was going to be a call there because it was in the hands of Josh Swanson. Yeah, that's got to be a foul there. All right, not contested, so Swanson will bring it back in to play. Disc is in. Upfield to Liz. Liz up line. Chris throws it up, but it's too high and over the head of Will Benish. I think, did I just say Chris? That's not Chris. That's VJ. Thrown by Eli. Turned. Libby not able to bring it in. Wendy with the disc. Looking to the end zone. Looks break side across to Liz on the end zone line. Liz under the outstretched hand of Bayunt to Josh Swanson for the point. 7-6 now. Still led by Scoober Diving. About at the 30-minute mark here, 7-6 in favor of Scoober Diving. Wendy pulls it to Mitch, receiving for Scoober Diving. And upfield. Ooh, a break throw around, but it was thrown short of the target, which was Stitch. Hang on, we got a foul called actually. So throw will come back. No contest, so it's going to come back in at 0. Disc in. Swung off to Mitch. Mitch up to Stitch. Stitch looking long. Throws going up to Noel. Noel, nice grab for the point, making it 8-6. Dippin, Scoober Diving. Eli to pull for Scoober Diving. Looks like they might be setting up a sort of zone here, but we'll see what the result is. 8-6, still in favor of Scoober Diving. Pull brought down by Chris. Oh no, that's Tall Jimmy. To Future. Future to Wendy. Wendy long. Nice grab by Benish. The Wendy to Benish connection. That's an excellent throw and an excellent catch. 8-7 now the score. All right, Swanson to pull it. 8-7. Scoober Diving leads. Just probably about 25 minutes or so left here in the game. Bayunt Fields throws to Libby upfield. Oh, Libby past the outstretched arm of Stitch. Turnover, a chance to equalize for Dippin' Dots. And now Wendy with the disc. He looks open side. He's got the whole area. Throw up to, I can't see. It was panning too fast apparently. That's Swanson down there. Score for Swanson, 8-8. All tied up once again. All knotted up here. And Swanson pulls it. Fielded by Stitch. Oh, it's out of bounds, out the back. What's going on?
Nothing.
Ready to take over in a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Take over for you after you had a long night at the gay bar.
You're right.
Don't break the camera, man.
Or the camera. Stitch to Bayonne. Bayonne open side to Libby. Nice cut and a nice throw. Through some traffic. Now Libby looking open side to the end zone. Up to Stitch on the strike for the score. 9-8. Scoober Diving leads. And to take over, MC.
9-8, Scoober Diving. About to bring in the pull to Dippin' Dots. Nick looking to score here, and he does.
This thing was so much fun last week. That's probably the best gift. Is it back in the box? You get more pleasure out of your
Eli to pull. It's deep, and it's in. Swanee to Feudy. To Jimmy. Sierra with the disc. to Liz. Cuts. Developing. Turnover. Josh didn't have an outlet when he was looking for it. Mitch to Eli. Eli puts it. Looks like it might be out of reach. Just out of reach, Noel. Would help to keep the disc in bounds.
Just out of reach.
Swanee to bring in the disc. Swanee guarded by the Hebrew hammer. Got to believe that's somewhat of a mismatch. And if Swanee can get on the Wonkavator, it'll be to the advantage of Dippin' Dots. Future going for it. Once again, need to keep it in bounds.
Hey, happy birthday to you.
Look, I'm wearing something that you bought me a long time ago. It's nice.
It is good time.
We've got Mitch bringing in the dead disc. Do you know this other guy's name? I can't remember it.
I do not know that guy.
I remember he tried to gorilla catch it the first week and it didn't work out. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Got a lot of Mitch with the disc. We've got a lot of cool people here tonight, a lot of quality pickups available.
A lot of the old jawbone generation.
A lot of the
joining us.
old guard. Noel dishes it. That's a lot of power, nothing going though. Dump to Bayunt. Continues it around, that's a nice continue. Eli hammer straight into the net, I guess would be the appropriate call on that. That was terrible. Swanee putting it. Alex, how many times on this point do we need to throw hucks that don't stay in bounds?
At least 5.
At least 5. Well, that's 3. Mitch to Noel. Good pivot. Noel's got amazingly good pivots. I guess that's because she was a basketball player. Eli puts it up again. Will this stay in? That one stays in, but Swanee eats it.
Keep time between points to 45 to 60 seconds. There's no official ruling on that, but if it doesn't improve, then next week there will be.
Yep.
I'm just telling the captains.
Yeah, well, go tell it somewhere else.
No, I'm gonna go tell it on the fucking mountain.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What are the captains are there? Never mind. That was like.
Gorilla catches it.
Where?
Blade.
Mitch?
Feudy can't quite make the grab. Bayunt centers it. Mitch to Noel. Open side. Under. Noel finally getting it over to the high side of the field, so to speak. Nothing good for Eli. Outlet to his compadre. Mitch open side. Mitch is getting on the Wonkavator. Great space. Finally keeps something in bounds. Easy score for Noel. 5 minutes into the point. I think Scoober pulls to 10-8, 2-point lead at this point. Dick Garcia calling his line.
Why? I thought neutral prime.
Pretty solid line.
I have a biodiesel. What can I say?
Nicholas needs to stop.
Fail. Hey, let's keep it off field now. Alright.
Libby bringing in the pool.
And it's all because of soccer ball.
Or maybe I should say bringing out the pool, as in throwing it straight into the wall out of bounds. Wendy now bringing in the pool. Simple horizontal stack. Wendelson. Open side under to Benish. Nothing really doing. Benish is inside back to Wendy. Wendy, some pivots. Open side.
Wait, where'd you put my disc? Over there? Okay.
Blady. Benish brings it in with Stitch on the mark. It's all short stuff. One dump and a continue. Open side, Wendy. Under, Benish. Stitch's got him covered. Inside. Nice gainer. Not quite. Some confusion as to whether or not she's in. And the call has been made. This is a tight game. Late in the game. Both these teams really could use the win. Makes it 10-9 Scoober. Wendy bringing in the pull. Bean centers it. Looks like a hoe stack. Power dish, thank you. A couple hours from now.
Well, I said it first.
Yeah, you did. Actually, Ashley did, but
Didn't count.
sounds good. Thunderdome. Early outlet, never a bad decision. Elizabeth with the disc. Puts it. Nice adjustment by Richard. Richard looking around. He's gonna have to dump it off. Foul on the throw. Good mark by Josh. Usually Richard gets that break off uncontestedly. Nice bid, not quite enough. Eli with the score. I think that's 11-9 Scoober. Richard, about to bring it in for scuba diving. And he gets a hand from Future. Very nice pull. Center of the end zone, about midway deep. Wendy. Nothing doing initially. Future with the disc. To Liz. Break side. Fakes. She's got to check it to the open side now. Alex with the disc. Nice pivots. Looking for something open side. He's got Sierra. Great cut by Sierra. Sierra to Josh. Liz is going. You know Swanee's going to go. Oh. Wendy. Centers it to Josh. Josh needs something open side. Wendy again, a little bit of confusion as to who's going open under. Future. Pretty routine catch, just drops it. And that's a short space turnover. Let's see if White can capitalize. Eli. Push pass. Great throw by Bean out in front. Well, conceptually great out in front. In terms of its actual execution, it kind of sucked.
That was 2 years ago. Oh, yeah. Several times last year.
These two teams seem to have an affinity for throwing the disc out of bounds when they should be scoring.
You remember the one button top? It was the top button. It is playing underneath. It was so bad. No shirt.
Alex having a good time.
No, I thought.
In jeans. No shirt underneath? Yeah. And no shirt. Jeans. He was wearing that. And
Centers to Josh.
I think you were called
Across the field. Nice inside to Alex. He's got two. He's got to get off that throw at some point. Checks it down. Wendy to Sierra. Sierra just nice continue. Sierra's really dominating the open side under on this point. Mitch looking for something. Out to space for Stitchers. Nice little jack. Bean with an easy catch. Mitch, not quite in. Dish. Great score. That's a break for Scoober. Trying to open up a lead, get a couple of insurance points here late in the game. See if they can hold on for their first victory. 8.5 to play. Important O point for Dippin' Dots here. And they're awaiting the pull from Richard. And the pull is in. Fielded right in front of the camera to high Jimmy. Jimmy with the dish to Feudy. Liz is going. Would have been nice to see that one go. Dumps it off. Inside to high Jimmy. To Benish. Blade. Great one-handed palm up grab by high Jimmy. A little unorthodox, but at this point you got to score. And results orientation is the order of the day. Swanson about to initiate things for Dippin' Dots. Not a lot of time left. Dippin' Dots definitely needs to break here if they want to have a shot at pulling out this one. And the pull by Josh. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, that's coffin corner. He set a pivot, I think. I think he's got to take it back there. That's a travel up to the front. He initially had the option because the pull slid out of bounds. But our man set a pivot. And once the pivot's set, he's got to keep it there. To Bayunt. Still in his own end zone. Richard. Aggressive under. Great pivot. Great fake. He's got Josh all over the place. Checking it off. And it looks like Richard's just going to get on the Wonka Vader. Try to score this one and put a nail in the coffin. It's a 50. Yes! Josh is there. Richard hauls it in anyway. That might do it, folks. Great grit. Excellent pull. Swanee started Dippin' Dots in the best possible scenario. Pinned coffin corner. But man, it did not take long for White to strike. Thunderdome with the disc. And perhaps the reins on this line. And it's up. Hey, Annie. I'm great. How about you? Wendy to high Jimmy. Open side under to Josh. Or that's Benish. Benish shoots it from the hip. Oh, Ellie with a great attempt. Can't quite get there though. Libby with the disc. On the sideline. She's going to look to check it out of there. Great check out. Mitch. Savvy vet. Goes open side again. Would have been nice to get it off that sideline. Good strike throw. Good spacing. Wendy sniffs it out. He himself being a savvy vet. Surveying the field. Looks like it's going to come to Jimmy. And it does. Jimmy Blade. Hebrew Hammer with the D. Nice attempt by Benish. Benish has gotten horizontal a couple of times this game. He looks like he wants it. I mean, you're used to seeing Will get up huge, but not quite getting out huge. It's a really good thing to see, and a couple of those bids have been rather impressive, especially for a guy his size. Open side under to Libby. Aroundish. Dish. Puts it. Somebody can make a play. Yeah, Bino! Making the play. No call on the play. Bino makes the play. In traffic. It's another one for Scoober. They've definitely put this one in the bag with only a couple left to play. Stitch initiates. High Jimmy on the other end. Oh, can't quite get there because the throw wasn't flat. Things getting horizontal-ish. 2 handlers in the set. Eli turns, looking open side. Hammer. Yeah. I mean, we all saw that. Nothing really to say. Alex. On the open sideline. Nice outlet. Jimmy's got to get that around one way or another. That's what happens when that space is tight. Eli getting it back after that ill-advised hammer. Space is tight over on that open side. First look should be to check it back to the break side, get some lateral movement, and then go through the progression there, ultimately ending up open side. Unless there's some huge gainer there immediately you want to take. Noel. Great throw to Richard. Richard with that inside-out backhand. Easy score. And it looks like that's it. Scoober Diving brings home their first win of this young 2012 Winter League season.